All right, here we go.
Oh, 'tis you who art blessed by the princessin. Have I captured your undivided gaze? There's no helping it, I suppose. Very well. I shall grant thine eyes permission to behold the glory that is the princessin.
Main Fräulein says she's
Oh my
happy to
gosh.
see you.
What's
A
up, Oz?
blazing star creeps into the sky, seeking to usurp the rightful territory of the Immanakreich.
Oh, what?
'Tis futile. Verily, my realm shall descend upon warm and distant seas.
That is to say, a certain remote and mysterious corner of the seas
Oz be
has
looking
received
shocked.
many visitors recently.
Does honor beckon, or does disaster await? Only fate shall decide. My loyal subjects, prepare to witness the glorious revival of the Immanakreich at the hand of
What
the
is the
princessin
Immanakreich? It's probably a
as you
butcher
behold
of
the image woven
German
by fate.
anyway.
In other words, welcome to the Genshin Impact version 2.8 special program. Sit back, relax, and prepare to watch our version 2.8 trailer.
All right. We do like the trailers.
Have you ever met someone by the name of Kazuha?
Kazuha.
He was called away earlier by some people from the Tenryou Commission. They said they had something important to discuss with him.
Since the Vision Hunt decree has been repealed, I no longer have any grounds to officially arrest him.
Hey.
Then again, I guess something very interesting is about to
Heizou.
happen. That's it. I'm taking this case over. Yeah!
I love that he's basically just a melee character. So sick.
Can't fool me!
When I touched the hilt for the first time, it's as if I was transported to a strange dimension.
Oh, faithful retainers, this is the blessed paradise that one has been searching for. Here is
Castle.
where we shall witness the culmination of all things.
Whoa.
I, who command the darkness, shall lead you to yonder gate of dreams.
Ooh, let's say a puzzle room.
Praise be to the princessin who has led us here to this sacred place.
My
Golden
sincere
Apple
gratitude to
Archipelago.
you for inviting me to join you on this trip, Your Highness.
Look at me, a genius astrologist forced into a juvenile role-playing game.
Lady Magistus, are you embarrassed?
Stop calling me that weird name.
Lady Majig... What?
Oh, excellent, most excellent.
Oh,
This is very different.
That's enough. Come on, just play along.
I just find it funny that freaking Fischl and Mona are in an event again together. It's funny too, because I think their character dynamics are actually pretty funny. ETN, BK, AW, BW, SF5. 100 Primos, 10 pick 4. I just had to wake up.
Hey everyone, welcome again to the Genshin Impact
What's up,
version
Zach?
2.8 special program. I'm your host, Zach Aguilar, the voice of Ether, and as always, I'm excited to be joined by some very special guests.
Hi, I'm Brittany Cox, voice of Fischl, Prinzessin of Ertelang.
Hello everybody, I am Mark Witten, the voice of Kazuha.
Ben, you there?
Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Ben Pronsky, the voice of Fischl's
Chunk Oz.
feathery familiar, Oz. And as you can see, I'll be serving as a special plushie for today's program. I'm gonna leave most of the talking to you guys, but, you know, I'll still chime in every now and then.
You're so cute.
Good luck, man.
So, first things first, as everyone saw in the trailer, we've got some serious island vibes happening in version 2.8.
Yeah, so cool.
Serious
In
island
fact, the
vibes.
stories of
Let's go
these
back to
islands
the
are closely connected with each of the characters shown here.
That's right. And so to match the beautiful island vibes, there's also an island-themed preview this time around. Let's have a look.
Okay.
Oh.
This is so pretty. I love all the colors.
Indeed.
We've definitely got a lot to cover, so where would you guys like to dive in?
Nice.
You're so funny.
Well, why don't we start from the left? And I'm totally not saying that because Kazuha's there, so I swear.
Sure, keep telling yourself that, buddy.
Okay, so this bubble contains screenshots from Kazuha's upcoming story quest.
So
Okay.
I want to talk about this floating purple sword. It looks
Isn't that
so cool. I mean,
Shogun's?
Fischl loves purple. I love purple. I just need to know more.
Yeah, and I think the sword looks
Maybe
kind
not.
of worn and beat up. So, not
His
sure
friends,
if I
maybe?
have a good feeling about this one.
His dead
Who
friends.
knows? Who knows? All good observations. I wish I could tell you more, but I am sworn to secrecy.
It's also pretty ominous. Ooh.
Tell us.
No, I cannot.
Okay, fine. Next screenshot.
Next screenshot,
Yeah.
indeed.
holding
Successor
it.
of Ishin art, Kaedahara Kazuha. Honored to cross blades with you.
Okay, interesting. I mean, I love a good duel.
Yeah, me too. And it seems like it's an important fight. That was a pretty formal sounding intro.
For sure. I mean, do we have any idea who this opponent is?
Yeah, it's
Looks
hard
like
to
a
say.
generic,
I think the bigger question is why Kazuha's in a duel to begin with.
Here, I have to see, right?
He's not typically the kind of guy
See
who's out
Ether
looking
there,
for
though?
fights.
I wish I could tell you, but I can't. These are all fantastic questions. So, travelers, be prepared to check out all the details when the story quest is live. And we still have one more screenshot, I think.
Sweet.
Why is eyes purple?
What is going on here? Well, Kazuha's eyes are glowing purple. I mean, if it was Fischl, I mean, purple would be fine. And it looks like he's forging a blade with a hammer here?
Yeah, and I don't know if you noticed, but the hammer looks like it's glowing with animo power. Some travelers might remember that Kazuha is from a family of swordsmiths and that his clan was one of the Raiden Gokuden, which were the renowned swordsmith clans in Inazuma. So maybe he's
Wasn't
decided
his
to
friend
take up the
Electra?
art of forging now? Anyway,
Fine.
Kazuha looks pretty serious, so it's gotta be something pretty important happening here.
Oh, I can't help but feel a little worried for him. I mean, I hope he'll be all right.
Well, one thing I can say is that with the traveler by his side, I'm sure we'll be in for an exciting ride.
Rhymes.
That rhymes. Been spending too much time with Kazuha. Sorry, it's in my
You're
it's in
a
my-
poet.
it's in my veins. Unfortunately, that's all we can share for now. The version update will be featuring Act 1 of Kazuha's all-new story quest, Acer Palmatum Chapter. I can't wait for travelers to dig deeper into the story with Kazuha.
I forgot that the Archon quest
and
wasn't
this
technically
bubble
a story
also
quest.
contains info on another character appearing in version 2.8.
That's right. Here we have Kazuha's good buddy, fellow Animo Vision holder, and renowned Tenryo detective, Shikanoin Heizou.
Oh, so they're buds.
You bet.
Sweet.
Indeed.
He's adorable.
Right, there he is. Check it out. He's got those determined eyes. Look at that wry smile. Total detective.
He looks pretty cool.
He's ready to battle.
Bro, they should
Nice
put
and
those
breezy for
animated
Animo.
things in the game. So just the
You
still
gotta keep
images.
cool when you're fighting, man.
You do, you do.
True.
Well, since Heizou and Kazuha are buds, I think we can let Mark introduce Heizou for us.
I would love to. Heizou has quite the reputation and is the center of many stories circulating around Inazuma, which is no surprise, given that the police station's jail is crammed with criminal masterminds who were all tracked down and caught by Heizou. So you could say that he is a genius crime solver, and as a detective, it's Heizou's hope that his name would spread all across Inazuma. Though that might kind of sound like he's all about chasing fame, his real ambitions come from his views about crime.
Okay, so what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
I'm glad you asked, Zach. Though he has this uncanny crime-solving skills, the vast majority of the work as a detective happens only after a crime, meaning that the pain and the damage of the crime has already been done, which is not always reversible. To Heizou, you only become a true detective when your reputation is strong enough to make a person think twice before committing a crime, for fear of being caught. That's when the role of a detective has really overcome the power of crime and is preventing cases rather than only cleaning up the aftermath.
That is so fancy. I mean, you gotta hand it to him.
Absolutely, and with these ideas in mind, Heizou has even refused promotions because he wants to stay close to the crime scenes. He believes his place is on the front line. So for outsiders, it looks kind of unfair that such a talent should stay at the bottom of the ladder. Heizou's distant cousin, Kano Nana, has always thought that he deserved to be promoted for his work.
Yeah, I can totally get why she feels that way. Oh, and speaking of detectives, I bet Heizou knows Detective Sango too, right?
Yes, he does, in fact.
Sango.
Sango and Heizou have collaborated in the past, but let's just say they ended up going their separate ways.
It sounds like Heizou is kind of like a lonely prodigy that sticks to his own ideals. I like that.
I like that too. Very moody there.
He opened his own agency.
But he's not all that lonely. I mean, he does have Kazuha as a friend.
The one, right. So how did the two of them meet?
Well, Kazuha has helped Heizou in the past using his attunement to nature. And with Heizou's sharp intuition, I guess you could say that there's a sort of a natural understanding between the two animo wielders. Oh, and you shouldn't forget Kujo Sara either. She thinks pretty highly of Heizou.
Getting Kujo Sara's approval definitely can't be easy, so...
That's true.
I guess that's saying something about Heizou.
Yeah, well, to be honest, even though Sara acknowledges Heizou's abilities, I think his tendency to not follow rules and roam about freely draws her sharp tongue more often than not. After all, Heizou has his own way of doing things, and he's never in the office on time and taking care of his daily responsibilities at the station. Instead, he's always off somewhere investigating crime scenes with that smirky face. So you can only imagine what kind of headaches a subordinate like him would cause for a serious leader like Kujo Sara.
Okay. Yeah, I think I get the picture now.
You know, I'm sure whatever he lacks in boring office work, he makes up for with his combat abilities. So why don't we talk about that?
Let's take a look at Heizou in action.
Let's do it.
Woo-woo!
Yeah, I like how he doesn't really look like an animo character.
Something that tells me a new case is brewing.
But he is. Yeah, I kind of like that they don't have like the green stereotypical garb of an animo character. The only thing green on him is his eyes, I think. Dude, his animations are so sick. Yo!
Those moves are incredible. He makes it look effortless.
I'm absolutely loving this moveset.
Wow, he's cool.
And that voice.
Wish that was me.
I mean, he's so cool, confident, and mysterious. I love it.
Right, really sleuthy, yeah? Okay, so jumping right in, Shikanoin Heizou wields a catalyst and carries an animo vision.
Interesting. He's like a melee catalyst user.
Right?
We've never even seen this before.
No, it's super cool. And Heizou inherited his fighting style and knowledge from his dad. But in reality, Heizou prefers to use his mind rather than his physical strength and restrains from using force whenever possible.
Well, that makes sense.
Right. You don't want to jump to conclusions. However, when investigating criminal cases, there will always inevitably be some criminals who won't go down without a fight. Heizou is unhappy whenever he's faced with such moments, but he definitely knows how to put his agile skills to good work on the battlefield. And in addition to his normal and charged attacks, his elemental skill is also an unarmed technique. Something cool about Heizou's elemental skill is that it can be held for a charging effect, which will grant him special declension stacks.
Ooh.
Once Heizou reaches a certain amount of declension stacks, his elemental skill's damage and AoE increase, which will definitely impact the fight in a big way.
Sounds like trying to outsmart Heizou is probably a bad idea.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
not a good one at all. When Heizou's opponents try to make a break for it and scatter in all directions, Heizou will unleash his Windmuster kick, leaping into the air and kicking something called a Fudo-style vacuum slugger towards his enemies.
Ooh.
The vacuum slugger will
Vacuum
explode upon
slugger.
impact, dealing AoE animo damage and creating a vacuum that pulls in nearby opponents in traditional animo style. Also, when the vacuum slugger hits opponents affected by hydro, pyro, cryo, or electro, it causes a delayed follow-up explosion, dealing
Can't see
damage
it.
of the corresponding elemental type.
That's cool.
Yeah, I really like how his burst has that delayed explosion effect. Just when you think it's over, boom.
And finally, with Heizou's guidance, he decreases sprinting stamina consumption for other party members, allowing your team to catch even the swiftest of criminals without breaking a sweat.
Oh, man. Heizou sounds like such a cool character.
Yeah, he totally does. And I'm sure everyone's waiting to know how they can get Heizou.
But of course, Heizou will be available via a new event wish in the early part of version 2.8.
Double
And
rerun.
speaking of cool characters, Kazuha, Klee, and Yoimiya will also be making a return in their very own event wishes.
Kazuha!
And finally, travelers can look forward to Heizou's very own hangout event. If you'd like to join Heizou in being a detective for a day, then you definitely
Sam.
should check this out.
Oh, I will.
How are you?
All right, well, it seems like we've covered everything in this bubble. Next, we have...
Oh, it looks so pretty.
Right? This is a scene from the all-new Summertime Odyssey event.
Oh, I really like how bright and open it is. So pretty.
So
Oh,
it's
and
a
do you see the
domain.
flowers on the ground? What's with those?
Oh, cool. I don't know. And maybe it's like some kind of mechanism or something.
I do know.
Yeah.
Actually, that maybe they
So
don't
this
actually.
part
They're
is
just the voice
connected with
actors.
Shinyan. If you remember the preview image
Ah.
we saw at the start of the program, the island area has some
See, I
secret
see.
connections to each of the characters that were shown there.
Nice.
Hmm.
Okay,
So
well,
this is
let's see what
Shinyan's,
happens
right?
when you interact with this instrument.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a guitar.
It looks like it created a wind current or something.
It most certainly did. After activating the wind current and gliding up, your plunging attack will deal considerable damage, which I think is going to come in pretty handy throughout this challenge.
It appears that travelers can choose an instrument to trigger the desired effect. So keep that in mind to quickly defeat enemies.
Yep, put him down.
Man, this place feels like a real combat zone. And judging from the surrounding area, I guess we'll need to use these mechanics to complete the challenge.
Oh yeah, and in such an open area, travelers can quickly test out a variety of effects.
Nice work.
Oh,
So we'll receive
currency.
some items which can be used in the event shop to exchange for goods. Once you've collected enough items, you can invite Fischl to join your team.
Yeah, I mean, it never
Oh,
hurts to
boy.
have another
I already have
Fischl on your
C6
team.
Fischl.
And if you invite her, you know Oz is gonna be there right beside her.
Yep, that's right.
In addition to domains, the Summertime Odyssey event will also feature a sailing game mode.
Fun.
Nice. Oh, there's some green spheres on the course. Can you tell us about what those do, Zach?
Totally. Those are energy orbs. Travelers can use an ability to help them collect more.
Oh, I see. So after collecting a few orbs, it looks like another ability is charged up. Oh, cool. It's a speed
Those look like
burst.
Dendro orbs.
Wow, you can even break through obstacles. I'm sure that's a good way to make some shortcuts.
So, can you break through everything on the course?
Nope.
No, it seems there are still some obstacles you cannot get through.
Yeah, so some obstacles will require timing and others are too strong to break through.
Nice. All right, let's see how long it took to get to the finishing point. Not too bad.
Nice. Summertime
cool. It has
Odyssey
the
will also
challenges
feature tons
on
of
the
other
end screen. I don't
content
think
and
I've done that
storylines
before.
for travelers to explore. So be sure to check it out.
All right, we've already covered tons of new content, so I think it's about time for another quick break.
Yep, which means it's time for another redemption code.
Redemption code!
WANVJAFAXTER. 100 Primos and Mystic Ore. Honestly, I could probably redeem these in the time that it takes. Bitch. Alright. Like how I highlighted the code but I didn't copy it. Smooth.
Welcome back, everyone! We've seen some of the islands already, but let's dive into what other events travelers can expect to see from the beautiful island area. First on the list is a challenge event called Reminiscent Regimen. What's unique about this one is that it will be a co-op specific event.
Ooh.
Oh,
Nice. Party time.
just talking about this with Nino.
The event will include multiple different game
We
modes,
need
so we'll
co-op
start with the
stuff.
one called Convoy.
Fine. Okay, so it looks like we have a pretty big raft here. It's adorable.
It is, right? And so the goal of Convoy is to protect the vessel to its destination.
Let's do this.
Nice. Here we go.
We gotta escort it.
Ah, and of course there are hilly trolls attacking that we're gonna need to take care of.
Help me,
Alright.
Mark! Help me!
Ugh.
I'm right there by your side, buddy.
And I guess there are some barriers that are blocking the way. It seems we'll need to destroy them to clear a path for the raft.
Right, and it looks like the raft's energy is continuously dropping, so we need to collect these glowing coins to recover energy.
Gotta be quick on your feet or quick with the wings.
And we're on the way again. Oh, ether fell in the water.
Hydro Traveler?
One day.
It looks like you're gonna need to be more careful and avoid falling in.
Being a bird has its benefits, you know?
Yeah, this is a lot to handle, and we have to glide everywhere. But it seems we've managed to reach the destination. Yay!
You didn't grab the coin.
You know, actually, it's a lot of
Insane.
fun to participate in co-op games where people have to work together, you know? That team spirit.
Yeah.
Totally. In addition to this game mode, we'll also have two other modes called Raid and Descent.
Yes. In Raid, we'll need to navigate your Wave Rider and board floating platforms to battle opponents.
And it seems like we'll need a way to
Is that
fly.
what we meant when we
so
wanted
travelers
Genshin
will have to
raids?
sail through all the marked locations before the wind currents will activate. And finally, in Descent. Travelers will start from a platform high in the sky and battle their way
It's
down.
really high in the sky.
I love flying and battling my way down.
Yeah.
Bow, bow.
That's right. Opponents on the next floating platform will only appear once you have cleared the opponents on the current floating platform.
You know, I have a feeling that this event is going to lead to a lot of ridiculous moments between teammates.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Totally. You stole
Jinx, you owe me another soda.
No, I have no sodas to give.
Too bad
Anyways,
Gene
I hope
can't never
everyone will
Klee
enjoy
anymore.
these cool co-op events.
That'd be funny.
And I hope everyone has their gliding license up to date.
Ooh, gotta check on that. Okay, now that we've covered the challenge event, let's have a look at another
Refactoring
event coming to the
conches again.
island area called Resonating Visions.
Ooh.
Cool.
This event will bring some familiar vibes for experienced players who explored the islands last year. That's right, we'll be searching for conches that contain stories again.
Oh, nice. So as travelers are out enjoying the island sun and exploring the map, they can also work on collecting conches.
Oh, so it seems each conch will contain different pieces of a story. And once you've collected them all, you can listen and see what story is revealed.
I'm really curious to know what kind of stories we'll be hearing from the conches this time around. And, just like last time, this event will also be giving players the opportunity to unlock a new outfit.
Oh.
Care to guess who's getting a new outfit this time?
Just say it.
Fischl.
Fischl! That's right, in version 2.8, Fischl will be getting
It's so
an
good.
all-new outfit. Ah, yay!
It's so good.
That crown is everything.
Totally fit for a prinzessin.
And look at her red eye. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
No way.
What's going on there?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess you're gonna have to play to find out. And after completing the requirements in the event, travelers will be able to snag the snazzy new outfit for free. Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Nothing's more beautiful than playing on some warm tropical islands. We've got fun events and tons of rewards, so I think it's gonna be a blast. We've heard, though, that the islands have undergone some interesting changes since the last time we visited with Klee. There will be fresh exploration mechanics to try, so travelers can look forward to an updated island experience.
I hope everyone will have fun and, make lots of beautiful memories visiting the islands again.
Yeah, can't wait to go back.
In addition to the island events, version
that Diluc
2.8 will
skin
also
too.
be featuring a variety of other updates.
First up, Diluc will also be receiving a new outfit, which will be available to purchase in the shop.
Gonna buy the
Travelers
outfit.
can learn the backstory
But I don't
behind the
have the
outfit,
character.
which is super cool, by playing through the hidden Strife challenge event. I am living for that ponytail.
Right? The new hair, sharp tails looks epic.
That red and black color scheme is awesome.
Yeah.
So good. And as a matter of fact, this will be the game's first ever 5-star outfit.
Wait, but we already have outfits for Jean and Kuching, though.
Right, but this outfit itself is 5 stars.
Oh, right. Gotcha.
I didn't realize that the other ones were 4
So
stars.
let's take
Oh
a
gosh,
look
that's
at what
gonna be more
travelers can expect
expensive,
to see
doesn't
in the
it?
hidden Strife event.
Oh no, how much
So
more
it looks
expensive
like
is
we
it
can
gonna
try
be?
out Diluc's new outfit. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, so the costume has some new effects for Diluc.
Indeed it does. There's even a new idle animation included with this costume, and it's pretty sweet.
Yo, dude, that skin looks fire.
I don't see Diluc's vision anywhere on this outfit.
Huh.
So, does he keep it in his pocket, or maybe it's tucked away somewhere else?
Don't look at me. But it looks like there will be lots of backstory to go along with the outfit, so be sure to check that out.
That's cool that they're actually
Interesting.
creating
So,
story.
in addition to the
story for
backstory
it.
content, what kind of challenges can travelers expect?
Well, it'll be similar to the Phantom Flow event that we've had before, with a variety of set objectives for travelers to reach.
So after completing an objective, a special after-imaged might effect will be unlocked, which will add buffs for the next battles.
Nice.
Next, version 2.8 will have an event that's all about gears and components. It's called Evermotion Mechanical Painting.
Sweet puzzles. This one looks really interesting.
Should be using gears
So
and stuff.
it looks like we need to take the components and place them on this mechanical board.
Yeah.
All this mechanical stuff reminds me of things we've seen from Fontaine before.
Huh, I think you might be right about that one.
Okay, seems like the
They've been-
gears need to fit together.
They've been teasing Fontaine a lot.
Nice,
I wonder
they're
if that's
starting to
after
rotate
Sumeru.
now.
Hey,
That
think it
didn't look
is.
too hard.
Not bad.
But yeah, I'm guessing the later stages of the event probably won't be so simple.
right. Yeah, this one looks like it's separated into an upper and lower level, so that's gonna be a little bit tougher. Travelers will have to think about how to move the gears on different levels. And oh, neat, there's even gears made for 2 levels.
These are gonna be tricky to solve. Speaking of which, we probably shouldn't show the players too much gameplay here. We don't want to ruin the puzzles for everyone. It'll be no fun if everyone watched us solve them.
We unlock a furnishing.
Means to say,
Or whatever, you just put whatever you want.
has no idea how to solve the puzzle.
All right, Ben, I thought you were done talking.
Nope.
Okay, I believe we've covered most of the main content travelers can expect in version 2.8.
Which means it's probably time to take another quick break.
And another
They're
quick
good.
break means another redemption code.
Yeah.
And just as a reminder, we'll still have some exciting info following the break, so be sure to stick around.
HA62AF. Primos and Mysticor. This is the first time they've done it the same every time. There's usually a Mora one, I think.
welcome back, everyone.
Hey, it's
Before we
Yoimiya.
reach the end of today's program, we have another special announcement to share with everybody.
That's right. There will be a new addition to the game's soundtrack.
Genshin Impact's commemorative OST album, The Shimmering Voyage Volume 2, will be released soon.
And this particular album contains many memorable pieces of music from the game, including music from the moment Kazuha blocks the Shogun's Musono Hitotachi.
We also
Nice.
have a trailer for the new soundtrack. Let's take a look.
I love it when they release the soundtracks, man. Means more stream music, lol. 56 tracks. Let's go.
Oh, I can't wait.
Wow,
It was so good.
I don't know about you guys, but I think there's so much to look forward to coming in version 2.8.
Oh, yeah, I am officially super excited
Official,
about version
no.
2.8. See what I did there?
Yes.
Especially all the cool new outfits.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited for Evermotion mechanical painting and checking out the islands and conquering all of the puzzles in these upcoming events.
You will leave no puzzle undone.
No puzzle.
Yeah, I just want to say I'm super excited to be here with Brittany and Ben on what is our first appearance on the program. So thank you so much for having us.
Yay!
And I
You
can't
guys are
wait
awesome.
for
You're awesome.
No, you're awesome.
No, you're awesome.
You're all awesome.
Look at us, big family.
And we can't forget our special plushie, Ben. How was your first special program?
I'm hungry.
All right, and that just about does it for today's special program. Travelers can keep an eye out for future official announcements to get more information on version 2.8. And that's it for us. Thanks, everyone. See you in game.
Later, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Bye.
All right, pretty good program. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see y'all later.